Hi friends, welcome to Fabulous Chef. So in today's video, let's see how to make a very delicious Chinese recipe which is a honey chili babycorn. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to click on the subscribe button. So without further delay, let's get started and see how to make this delicious honey chili babycorn.
Today I have taken about 2 large onions. Let's cut it into florets and keep it aside. We need about 10 garlic cloves which is finely chopped. About 3-inch size of ginger which is also finely chopped. We need about 4 green chilies which are slit. And a small bunch of spring onions. Today I've taken about 2 packets of babycorn. Let's boil the babycorn in a pressure cooker for about 10 whistles. Add sufficient salt while boiling the babycorn. Let's strain it and keep it aside. Now let's start chopping the babycorn. Today I'm cutting it into bite-sized pieces. You can also cut it into strips if you like it.
So the ingredients for our recipe is ready. Let's get started and see how to make this recipe.
Now that the babycorn is ready, let's start coating it with the flour. I'm adding about 4 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 4 tablespoons of corn flour. Now let's add about 1 teaspoon of pepper powder. You can alter the pepper powder according to your taste. And also add about half a teaspoon of salt. Since we have already added salt while boiling the babycorn, be careful while adding the salt. Now mix everything thoroughly and see that all the babycorn is well coated in the flour. Now let's heat oil in a pan. When the oil is nice and hot, let's start adding the babycorn into the hot oil. Let's start frying them in batches. Fry them till they are nice and golden and crispy. Once the babycorn is nice and crispy, let's strain it from the hot oil and keep it aside. Similarly, let's start frying all the babycorn in batches and keep it aside.
So now our baby corn is well fried and is crispy and ready. Let's start preparing the sauce.
Now let's take a pan. Into the pan, add about 4 tablespoons of oil. When the oil is nice and hot, let's start adding the ingredients. First, let's add the chopped garlic. Now let's add the chopped ginger. Now let's stir fry for about 2 minutes till all the aroma is well released into the oil. Now let's add the onions. Give it a quick stir. Now let's add the green chilies. You can also add green capsicums if you like. Now at this stage, let's start adding the sauces. I'm adding about 1 cup of ketchup, 4 tablespoons of soya sauce. I'm using the dark soya sauce. Mix everything thoroughly. Let's also add about 1/4 cup of water. Now let's add about 1/2 cup of honey, which is the key ingredient for this recipe. Mix it well and let it boil for about 2 minutes. Once the sauce starts boiling, let's add about 1 tablespoon of chili flakes. You can alter the chili flakes according to your taste. You can add a little more if you like it. Now let's add some corn slurry, which is 2 tablespoons of corn flour and water. You can see that as soon as we add this corn slurry, the sauce becomes nice and thick. At this stage, check the seasoning and add some salt or chili flakes if necessary. Let's add about 1/4 teaspoon of salt and mix everything thoroughly. So once our sauce is ready, let's start adding the fried baby corn into the sauce and mix everything thoroughly so that all the baby corn is well coated in the sauce. Now that the baby corn is well coated in the sauce, let's add about 2 tablespoons of honey for a final garnish. This honey coats very well on the outer surface of the baby corn and gives a nice taste.
Now once the sauce is well mixed, let's garnish it with some nice spring onions, and our baby corn is absolutely ready to be served.
Now let's start plating the baby corn. A super delicious and tasty Chinese style honey chili baby corn is ready. This is a great side dish for fried rice or even noodles. You can also serve it as a starter. So do try this delicious recipe and let me know your comments. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to click on the subscribe button.
So that's it friends, our super delicious honey chili baby corn is absolutely ready. So do try this delicious recipe and let me know your comments. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to click on the subscribe button. See you all soon with another interesting recipe.